Hey YouTube, we have Leonard here. Being guys and gals, Kanojo Okurishimasu, Rent a Girlfriend, we're here. We're live, chapter 251, the review portion. So everybody, I literally just finished the chapter, so it was amazing. My initial thoughts. May not be a long video, but I will say this chapter was amazing. That ending, CHIZURU, the jealousy, the intent to come, what may happen. Check out my live reaction, by the way, everyone. It was a fun live reaction. Following that on Twitch, of course, as always, link in the Twitch box down below. Check out my live reaction, of course, as well. But check out the Rent a Girlfriend one. It's towards the end of the reaction stream. Guys, this was a really nice one. So, first and foremost, Mini Yaemori is back in action. And she's really taking a firm hold of things like we kind of expected she was going to after the last chapter. Now, what I kind of like is the fact that Yaemori coming into this didn't necessarily have a plan, but you see that she's very earnest in the fact that she does want to help Kazuya. So it's not to say that Yaemori always has the answers. I know some people feel like she's a plot device, and to some degree she kind of can be, because she really exists as a means for Kazuya and CHIZURU, at least at this current state of time, to be able to come together and work things out. She's a catalyst for getting them together when things are kind of stalling. So I get that, but it's not like she has all the answers either. She can't just snap her fingers as like, oh, they do stuff. At the end of the day, she's been very helpful, especially in this chapter, just by getting Kazuya to move a little bit. She sent that text message, which we'll get to, but by her sending a text message to CHIZURU in the group chat, and it's getting her to wonder, like, what's up? We're having fun, we're out, Kazuya's there, Kazuya's drunk. You see how it gets the wheels turning for CHIZURU. Now, it's quite possible, as you saw in like this chapter, it could have been that she gave a cold response and then nothing happened. Yaemori wouldn't be able to do much about that. And she even starts apologizing. She's like, oh shoot, I guess I messed things up. It turns out it worked out in favor of Kazuya and of course Yaemori. And CHIZURU's coming through, which is really cool. That said though, as we kind of take a step back to look at everything that's taking place, I'd say with Yaemori, the Kazuya stuff, it really does feel like we're gearing up towards, again, at a minimum, I think. Yeah, I'll say that. At a minimum, heavy development for Kazuya and CHIZURU by the end of this arc. Most likely, them living together. I will not be shocked if that happens, even for a little bit. I will not be shocked. If you take the story into a different dynamic, a very interesting one, where I honestly would not know what is happening. I'm looking at Twitch chat. Yeah, Mini literally makes all the good moves. She really does. And again, she doesn't always know what she's doing, but she's strategic enough to where she's like, let's just do stuff and keep things moving. But the reason why I'm saying again the fact that we're going to have massive development, we have to. Yaemori calls out CHIZURU in this chapter, and during my live reaction, I kind of made a joke about the Reddit, how with everything Yaemori said, those who hate CHIZURU in the Kanokari Reddit are going to be eating this up like, yeah, we told you CHIZURU's trash, she's manipulative, she's a gold digger. She's none of that. She's not. She has a little bit of manipulative, but that's story for another day. Curious your thoughts, everyone, in the comment section down below. But basically, she's saying that CHIZURU's playing games with you. If CHIZURU earnestly likes you and wants to date you, she said this, by the way, to also CHIZURU, then you can still date him. She can date you and still do an investigation. But by her just throwing the investigation out there, it kind of leads it to where things theoretically can go unresolved and unsolved. And I kind of like the fact that Yaemori called that out and that Kazuya's just like, oh shoot, you're kind of right. Because at the end of the day, CHIZURU even saw in the chapter where they're about to kiss, CHIZURU has the ability at the end of the day to act on her feelings towards Kazuya. She chooses not to, and that's her choice. But to use the investigation specifically for that purpose, like, oh no, the investigation, it's to the point now where honestly it's like she's dragging things out. She's very earnest and she's trying, and this is different for her, and I fully understand that. But Yaemori is right. CHIZURU, what she's doing, like, this is just her stalling to some degree, whether she realizes this or not. And Kazuya also has to be aware of this. But what I like about Kazuya, some people may dislike, but I love this about him. He's very earnest and sincere and serious about CHIZURU. He literally tells Yaemori, I know you're rooting for us, I know you care and stuff like that, you're on my side, but don't say that about CHIZURU. Chizuru I trust her fully. She will never manipulate me or do anything like that. I have full trust, and I really do like that. Again, it shows the fact that Kazuya, he truly is dedicated to Chizuru. His feelings, as far as I'm concerned, are not a lie. They're very, very strong, and at the end of the day, I think Chizuru can sense that. I think all of us can, and even Yaimori, and that's just like, you two are so in love. I can't. So all in all, I thought that this was a really, really nice, solid chapter, and I enjoyed it. And now next chapter, the cliffhanger, the fact that she deletes the nighttime event, she's like suggesting she's gonna be up. Kazu's a little bit, it makes me wonder what is going to happen. I earnestly am kind of curious what is going to happen here in the next chapter. I think if I have to do a quick prediction, Chizuru's gonna show up, Kazu's gonna be out of it, Yaimori's gonna find a way to dip out, Chizuru's going to end up being with Kazuya and taking care of him a little bit. She might have something to drink as well. And somehow, some way, this leads to her expressing that she misses Kazuya. Kazuya's going to, in his drunken state, suggest the idea of them being together. He's going to be flustered, being like, oh my gosh, what did I say? Chizuru's not going to respond that chapter. And then the following chapter, we'll get a response from Chizuru. Call of the night, I can't. Hello everybody, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below as always, and those on Twitch chat who are still here, really appreciate you guys as always. So with that, like the video, like the video, subscribe, like my content, it's really appreciated as always. With that everyone, I gotta dip out of here. I'm Leonard, and I'm out. Have a good one everyone. Johnny. Peace.